Hello and welcome to this instalment of Talkin Trim. I'm Jonathon Skinner and today we are looking at the ashtrays for the Jaguar E-Type models. Now specifically this kit is actually from a Series 3, but I believe the Series 2s and Series 3s, the majority of them had the ashtrays fitted in the centre consoles. I believe Series 1s did not, but can't say wholeheartedly for sure. Yeah, it looks like Series 1s didn't have them. So yeah, introduced on Series 2s and went into the Series 3s as well. Obviously the Series 3s you had a moulded black centre console where it stuck out the middle of, whereas the Series 2s, that was a material cover. But the ashtrays were effectively the same. Now, originally they were black painted metal. They had these sort of grooves in the top of them, had the chrome inner part, and then they obviously had the leaping cat emblem in them. And what we've got here is we've got aftermarket ashtray, which obviously you just have as is if you're looking for originality. But what we've also started to do for quite a few kits when people ask is trim them in the same material as the main trim colour. In this example, this is what we refer to as French blue ingrained leather. We can also offer smooth for most colours, and it's worth noting that French blue was referred to also as light blue on the earlier Jaguars, but French blue on the later Jaguars, same colour, different name. Bit confusing as it's more of a grey to me than it is a blue, but hey ho. And this specific customer, he's actually got a Series 3 Roadster and we're retrimming everything in him for leather. So he's seen some videos that I did of my car where we trimmed this up in leather and he loved it, so he's asked us to do the same. So what I've got here is obviously the trimmed up version for our customer, the aftermarket version there with the emblem, obviously, which we can just sell as is. These are the pieces of leather that we would commonly use to retrim these. It's skived down, as you can see, it's thinned down. We have an in-house leather skiving machine. We're one of the only restoration companies in the industry that has our own one on site. So that's what we can offer there. That being said, they're not particularly easy to trim, so I would recommend if you are looking to get it done, then let us do it for you. Regardless, you can send us your old ashtray as long as it's in good enough condition. We can retrim your old one, but if not, we can obviously source the aftermarket ones and do it that way. But it looks really, really nice, and it obviously coordinates in. Now, Series 1 and Series 2s, it's kind of a bit of a no-brainer. Obviously, black doesn't look unusual in the cars because everyone's used to seeing them. But say you had biscuit or red trim in your car, then it might be quite nice to match up the ashtray so it all ties in nicely. Whereas the Series 3s is a bit of an anomaly, obviously, because originally they had just the moulded black plastic. And so we'd only really recommend retrimming this in a colour if you're retrimming the console unit in a material as well. Now, like I say, originally they were just black plastic, moulded plastic, but we can offer a kit where we retrim them for you. Again, we can offer a retrim kit so you can do it at your end, or we can do all the hard work for you, whether we're using your original one or an aftermarket one. And this is the kit that's going to be for this gentleman here. It's midway through, we haven't quite finished it all yet, but thought I'd bring it down for the sake of the video there. So what happens, the next stage, basically all of this will get anchored in place properly once we put the ashtray in place. But I just wanted to do this video first just to show you what we can do with the ashtrays, because they look really cool, even down to the elements of the grooves. You're only going to get those grooves in there if you have very, very thin leather skived down, and then you know the technique for trimming them. So just thought I would share that with you, as they do look really, really cool. So anyway, up to you. Obviously it's a complete upgrade kit. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Please remember to like, subscribe and share with other classic car enthusiasts, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.